Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Divine Earth Healing. I'm Sarah. I'm going to do a reading for the collective. So we're just going to jump straight in. So this is for anybody that connects with the video, that is drawn to watch the video. I welcome you. I hope you're all well. If you like it, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. I will be posting up the videos for all the signs in the coming weeks. It might take me a little bit to just get that organized, but I definitely will be doing that, and I'll be doing that on a regular. You know, take what resonates and leave the rest. As I said, this is just for anybody that connects. It's just to introduce you to my channel. I'm a psychic medium, I'm an energy healer, a light worker. Feel free to jump on my website, divineearthhealing.com.au, and feel free to connect with me in the comments below. Okay, I'm also on Facebook and Instagram. Okay, so I'm just going to see what comes up. So much change, so much shifting out there. Ooh, okay. I do get a sense of a lot of energy shifts on the collective. So we've got a lot of things going on. November certainly feels like it's going to be a big month for the collective, but also for many of the individual signs. And just remember, we're not just one sign. We're a sun, moon, rising, Venus, and yeah. Okay, I get a sense of whoever's connecting with this at this time. I get a sense of needing to open up, needing to show themselves, needing to really express themselves in the most authentic, natural way. Not hide away anymore. I'm getting a sense of whoever's connecting with this needs to really show themselves what they're made of. You know, it's not a time. I'm hearing my guide, she's worked with me a very long time. She's saying there's a need for, you know, to just put yourself out there. Get yourself out there and, yeah, just try something. There's no right or wrong pathway on this journey. We're souls. We've all chosen to come down at this time. We're all here to support each other. And we can't always should come from a place of love and light, but I get a sense of being honest. You know, the truth card is you know, about honesty, but it's about coming from a place of integrity and authenticity. And you know, with everything that's going on in society and in the world at the moment, you know, there's a lot of things being uncovered, and there's a lot of new things coming to light each and every day. But I feel like November for many of you is going to be one to be really honest with yourself. Are you doing what you want to be doing? Are you doing what you need to be doing? Are you doing what you love? You know, it's always good to be doing what you love. And if you're not, what do you need to do? You know, this is your journey. We're all souls on our own individual journey. We do choose our lessons before we come down, and when we come down in the physical life, we don't know what they are, and we don't know how, you know, how they're going to unfold. So we have to experience things in order to learn and grow. But it's really saying there's going to be a lot of things that come to light, a lot of things that get unearthed, especially between now and the end of 2023. And what I'm sensing is a need for each and every person to be really true to themselves and understand what they enjoy and what they don't enjoy. And it's a time for space and healing and really tapping into your true self. Okay. The heart center reminds us that we're all on a healing journey. We're not just souls on a soul's journey to learn and grow. We also, with everything we experience in life, leaves a mark and it affects us in some way. So the heart chakra is the center of us. It's the heart center where everything connects. Everything we go through, everything we experience leaves a mark and affects us in some way. So there's a sense of just reminding everybody that we're on a healing journey as well. Okay. And to love yourself first. I get a sense of someone that's connecting with this. It's time to start really honoring themselves, because the more we take care of ourselves and the more we honor ourselves, the more we start attracting those type of people into our lives. So I'm getting a sense with this card here, it's right next to the heart chakra card. There's a sense of needing to really take time out for yourself, and each and every person is needing to do this at this time. So on a collective level, and whoever's connected with this, it's time for you to really stop and take care of yourself. You know, we get so busy in the physical life that we forget we're also a soul here to learn and grow. And sometimes it's not about what we do in the physical, it's also about what we can, you know, do on the inside, the work that needs to be done on the inside, and the time and care and attention that needs to be honored and done on the inside of us. So that comes with the healing. So, you know, sometimes with everything that we go through and we're told to suck it up and get on with it, but really that over time can hold us back and can stop us from moving forward. So I'm getting the sense with these cards, whoever's connecting with this video, is it's time to be honest with yourself. What do you want? But it's also not a time to put off the healing side of things. The past is the past. We can't go back. We can't change it. It's the now that creates our future. So it's about being in the present. The future's not set in stone. So these cards are quite interesting. Now with this, there's a sense of someone that I'm connecting to directly, or it could be several of you, whoever's connecting with this, is to not pull away from the hard stuff, from the healing, from the love that's needed for you. If you've been, I get a sense of someone being heartbroken and just wanting to run and hide, but you're not meant to at this time. Okay, it's a time to face our fears, face our past, and honor it as our teacher. Okay, because remember, we can't go back, we can't change it, and we're not under, you know, any, no, by no means should it be coming across to you that I'm not, life can be hard. And some of the things that we go through, because we don't choose what we go through, we just choose the lessons that we need to learn. We don't choose how we learn them. And sometimes life can be pretty tough. Life can be pretty hard. So we're not disregarding that, the pain or suffering or trauma or hurt that you've been through. I'm just saying that it's time to not carry that burden, not to carry that baggage anymore. It's time to let it be in the past and honor it and thank it and do whatever healing is centered around that, to then give yourself the best chance to move forward. So when that happens, they really want you to know that you're not on your own. So whoever it is that I'm connecting to, nothing's been in vain. Whatever you've been through, whatever you hurt, pain, discomfort, uncomfortableness, whatever you've experienced, they know. They support you in that, and they're sending you the strength that you need to do the work, to do the healing that's needed. Because you're getting ready to end out a cycle. There's many of you out there, I'm getting a sense of many of you, because I've got 8s, 9s, so I've got the sense of coming to the end. Because when we get to 9, there's 10, and then in numerology it goes back to 1. So for many of you, you're ending out cycles. And there's a sense, what I'm getting is, for many of us and for many of you guys out there that are connecting with this video, there's a sense of it's time to let that past go, let that, the generational karma is being addressed. That's why it's so tough and it feels so emotional at the moment. It feels so overwhelming at times. They don't want you to feel overwhelmed. They're sending you the spiritual strength that you need to get through this. I get a sense of heaviness on my chest and in my heart space, and there's a lot of emotion bubbling up, and I get that it's been a real tough time for many of you, but they're giving you this indication, this message today, to say that it's time. I get a sense of sadness and emotion welling up with me, and that's what I'm picking up for the collective, and that's what I'm picking up for you guys. So I send you lots of love and light and lots of loving support and healing. But once you do and you honor that, things are going to happen quite quickly, because then you've got some accelerated motion happening. Okay, let's see what else is to come. Okay, keeping things in balance. It's interesting because we often put things into a negative or positive basket, and they're asking you guys to not do that, to look at everything as that opportunity to learn and grow as a soul. All of this that has happened to you has happened to give you those opportunities, and you've come through it. So be proud of yourselves and realize that you have done what you've done what you needed to do, and you're going to be successful. So we've got the endings, we've got the needing to honor the past as the teacher, the healer, the whatever. Show yourself some loving kindness through that, because that can be a very emotional pathway. You're being given the strength that you need, and when that ending of that cycle is finalized, things are going to happen quite swiftly. Okay, just with the third eye as well, it's our all-seeing, so it's really asking you to connect with your intuition at this time as well. So really honor that we're all intuitive beings, and that when you trust your intuition to guide you, as long as it's not the mind chatter, that it is the intuitive prompts from your inner self, your soul, and that you're trusting what you think or feel you should do, then that's your intuition speaking to you. That's the positive voice inside. Things do happen, and not everything on this journey goes to plan, or as we would think it should go. But they're asking you to look at everything as an opportunity to learn and grow from. For many of you, you've got lots of decisions, and I feel like because things are ending out cycles, it's creating opportunities, it's creating new beginnings. So therefore, for many of you, there's a decision to be made. Okay, the Tower is an opportunity. It's not a negative. The disruption card is the Tower in many tarots. And it's saying that, the old needs to be broken away. And sometimes old systems, old patterns, old ways, old beliefs, old ways of thinking need to be broken down in order to form the new. But you're being given the strength that you need to make the decision. I get a sense of someone's got a choice between 2 or 3 jobs. And it's hard because you're worried whether you're going to make the right decision or choose the right job. But I'm going to say to you, go with what feels right in your heart, not necessarily in your head. One may look good on the surface, and I feel like I'm connecting with someone in particular here. So let me know in the comments. But I get a sense of someone is, going to be drawn to it. And I'm going to say it's the middle option. I'm being told middle option. That's going to be what you need. One's going to be a safe option and a bit of a comfort zone for you. The middle one's going to be the safe option. The other one's going to really push you out on a limb in some way. So let me know if anyone is really connecting with that, because that's really specific. I'm just going to push these up here. I know you can't see them at the moment. I am organising a better camera and angles and things, but give me some time and I'll get there. All right, so the devil energy comes up to remind us that old ways and old systems, old things, old beliefs need to be gone as we move through into change, because everything is different. I get a sense of newness, and it's like you're putting old furniture into a new place and it just doesn't feel right. It just doesn't feel right. Now that may be specific for someone that's connecting with this. Someone may actually be moving and they brought all their old furniture and they've gone, oh, that doesn't look right. Anyway, but the devil energy is also reminding us that it's about addictive behavior and addictive patterns, and the two of the biggest addictions is overthinking and overworking. So if you're connecting with either of those, then it's time, because it comes right before the new beginning, so it's time to let that go. You know, old systems, old ways of doing things aren't going to work in a new beginning or a new form or a new job or something. So it's almost like there's rapid shift and rapid motion for a lot of people out there. Right, two of those wanted to come out the same, so I'll put those two together. The universe is playing catch up. I get a sense of pushing people into down pathways that they may not have chosen in the past, or pushing people out of their comfort zone, I'm hearing, or new fresh ideas. There's been a lot of shake-ups. I get a sense of there's been a lot of shake-ups, and it hasn't been easy because it's been one thing after another. And I get a sense that, I'm going to say in some ways it feels like the universe isn't playing nice, is getting people to where they need to be, or you know, you're not giving you that time to catch your breath and sit back and go, hey, okay, this is the new norm, all right, okay, before we move into the next thing. And I feel like it's consistent. The universe isn't doing that to be tough. It is basically getting people to where they need to be. If people have been stuck for too long, or in situations or environments or relationships for way too long, and they're not where they need to be, the universe is getting a bit of housekeeping done, a bit of cleanup, a bit of shake up, bit of shifting and that. And I get a sense that, you know, for some people they may not like it. Change is awkward, difficult at times. You know, we can make it difficult by not being flexible or not being open to it. Taking care of your wants and needs. So there's a lot out there. I'm going to say I'm getting a sense of a dry mouth. So staying hydrated, doing all the self-care. Now, self-care for everybody as a healer, it's super important, you know, and it comes up all the time, to remind yourself that you are, you know, made up of so much water. You know, 75% water, I believe, so stay hydrated. So I'm getting a sense of someone out there, or several of you, or many of you out there, aren't drinking enough water. And, you know, it's not about how much you drink, it's just listening to your body, okay? Listening to what your body's telling you. Things take time. I'm getting a sense of needing to, the more we push for something to happen, the more the universe can push us back sometimes. So just trust that everything is going to happen and going to unfold for many of you in divine timing. Okay. And I feel like I've got this word in my, okay, this message in my ear of going against the grain. A lot of what's going to happen for a lot of people is going against the norm, going against old patterns, old systems, going against what they've always done, which is going to feel very strange. It's going to feel very uncomfortable. Taking time out with your partner, but taking time out on your own. So creating that balance, creating that peace and harmony, trusting that everyone comes into our journey for a reason, but sometimes also people also go when they're meant to, you know, and it is what it is. Okay, so I'm going to pop these up here and just, I hope that has helped some of you, all of you. Just going to move these up here because I'm just going to pull a couple of different cards and then see what comes up. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to pull some happy cards. See what the little messages. Oops, they wanted those ones. 3. Okay, just a few little messages. These are the happy cards. You will receive good karma points if you do something kind today. Okay, I'll put that up there. I can experience all that I desire. Someone needed to hear that today. That's 4. Imagination creates experience. Visualize peace. And how are you? Spend 5 minutes or 10 minutes checking in with your feelings and emotions. Okay. And for anybody out there, what is, whoever's connecting with this video, Spirit, thank you, angels and guides, for your guided messages today. For anyone that's connecting with this video, what do they need to surrender? What do they need to surrender? do they need to surrender? Okay. About letting go, surrendering. Oh, there we go. And more. Oh, and they wanted to come out, and I'll take this one too. That one didn't want to leave my hand. All right, so let's have a look and see what we've got. Okay, surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. Okay, so surrender resentment. Surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. Okay. Surrender to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. So surrender to passion. Surrender your attachments to results. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen and let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. So surrender to your attachment to results. I can't get my words out today. Surrender denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. Okay, surrender denial. And I'm just going to get one of these. Okay, letting go. So for many of you out there, this falls in with what's been given today for the reading. Letting go. It's time. There's doors. If you have a look, there's one door open, waiting to close, and there's these two possibilities, these two opportunities to open these doors. She's desperately holding on to these dogs. Resistance. So the way we move through change is by being flexible and letting go. So letting go of what's no longer, letting go of what needs to be released. Okay, and I'm just going to ask for a message from the angels for you, and see what the angels think. Angels, for your spirit messages, and guides for your spirit messages. Oh, okay, that was children. Okay, I'm getting a sense with this card, like it's got children on there. So for some of you, it may be about spending time with children, but I'm also getting a sense of many of us lose sight of who we are as souls. So it's about tapping into our inner child and connecting with who we truly are as a soul. So I'm getting a sense of, for many of you, there's a need to find the fun and the childlike curiosity in life. So I came up for that one. I'm just going to ask them for another one. Thank you, angels. All right, new love. So for someone that's connecting with this video, there's new love coming in, and I'm going to say it's real love, true love, deep love. God, if you can feel it in my heart, the type of love for someone out there that makes your heart skip a beat. That's what I'm getting. It's deep, it's true. So for whoever it was that I was connecting with the heartache and the heartbreak and it was time to move on, to do the healing and move on. That's for you, because I feel like it's time to, for someone out there, it's going to help. This new connection, this new relationship is going to help you to heal, to do the final bit of healing. Wow. And it sort of did take my breath away when I pulled that card, or when that card flipped out. Wow, that's interesting. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Like I said, if you like the video or you'd like to see more, feel free to subscribe, like the video, share the video, and I wish you all the very, very best. Thank you if you've stayed to watch the whole thing. I'll send you lots of love and light, and enjoy the rest of your day.